In the bustling city of Cormac, where life was as fast as the trains that zoomed by overhead, lived a man named Dan. Dan was known for his simple smile and calloused hands. He was a hard worker, having tried his hand at various jobs, from construction to coffee brewing. Yet no matter how hard he worked, making ends meet was always a struggle. Dan lived in a modest apartment within a towering building filled with diverse families and individuals, many of whom shared a common bond: pets. Dogs, in particular, seemed to fill every corner of that high-rise, their wagging tails and cheerful barks echoing through the hallways. Yet, as Dan would walk through the halls, he couldn't help but notice a common problem that nagged at his conscience. Each pet owner seemed perpetually busy, hustling between work and other commitments, juggling life's responsibilities with hardly a moment to spare. One sunlit morning, as he watched a neighbor hurriedly pulling on a tie while simultaneously trying to coax a reluctant dog out the door, an idea struck Dan like a revelation. What if he could lighten their load, even for a few minutes each day? What if he walked their dogs? With newfound determination, Dan began approaching his neighbors. Each knock on a door was met with curious eyes, and each conversation was filled with hesitant hope. No strings attached, he would say warmly, "Let me give you a helping hand." Initially, the response was quiet, cautious interest trickling in like the first drops of rain. But then, as Dan's reliability proved its weight, word began to spread like wildfire. Slowly but surely, Dan's clientele grew. Dogs of all shapes and sizes pranced beside him, their leashes weaving stories of trust and companionship. With each wagging tail, Dan felt a step closer to stability and purpose.